So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So you don't know anything?
No, I just got a text from Ricky saying to meet here as soon as possible.
I got the same one. Ash, anything?
Nope. And everything's clear on social, so it's not about anything happening online.
No, of course. No, you have my word. All right. All right, thanks. Take care.
You want to tell us what's going on, Rick?
Look, it's Othella. He's trying to trade you.
Excuse me?
Look, there's a lot of backstory here, but yeah, the bottom line is Othella's trying to trade you, and we all need to talk strategy.
Whoa, I got plenty of time right now, Ricky. So how about you just backtrack a little bit and tell me exactly what's going on? Starting with how you know all that.
Look, I can't tell you all that, man. Look, this is like some deep state office politics, but look, just trust me, the intel is solid.
And that intel is?
Othella feels Freddie's trying to replace him.
We're talking about brand marketing, Freddie?
Yeah, Brandon marketing.
Yo, bro, that is insane. Dude is not even a basketball guy.
Yeah, you know that. I know that. But from Othella's perspective, he feels like Freddie is Phil's right-hand man, which means that he's in his ear, which means he can recommend firing him. You know what they think about each other?
Not exactly best friends.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Look, right now, Othella feels threatened. And when a man like Othella feels threatened, he lashes out.
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddie's pet project. Look, with you gone, Freddie's whole reasoning for being here disappears.
But I thought they brought him here to, like, modernize the marketing department or something like that.
No, that's mostly for the media. Freddie's an A+ marketing guy, but the real reason he was brought on was to solve the MP problem.
Wait, no. MP project?
Oh,
What is that?
Don't get emotional. My point is, if you're gone, it means that Freddie failed to sell you to the fan base. And if Freddie failed, that means that Phil failed. And if Phil failed, somebody's going to pay for that. It's not going to be Phil.
Look, just... Right now, Othella's trying to consolidate his power. I mean, think about it. With Freddie out of the picture, that's just one less person who can question Othella's way of doing things.
What are you thinking?
If he wants to trade me, let him trade me.
Whoa.
No. If the fans don't want me, my own organization doesn't want me, why am I even here?
You don't mean that.
No, I do. How many times am I to get told that I'm not wanted before I take the hint?
Look, MP, I know that this is a hard pill to swallow, but you're looking at this the wrong way.
How should I be looking at it, Ricky? How?
As one man's opinion who's out of touch on the modern NBA player trying to desperately save his job.
One man, an entire city. What is the difference in this case?
No. The fans are the fans, and you know you are well on your way to winning them over. Winning cures everything. Remember that.
And what about Othella?
Okay, yeah, that situation is a little trickier to navigate, but you're not powerless here.
Okay. So tell me, what power do I have in this situation?
You can fight back. Look, if Othella's the only one trying to ship you off, then he's creating a you versus him situation.
Okay.
Make it so he has to leave, not you.
And how do we do that then?
There are ways.
Yeah. See, this is a PR problem. Othella wants to trade you? Fine. We're gonna make sure that everybody knows that he's doing that out of spite and paranoia, not for the good of the team.
If we can make your case persuasively, we can get the press on your side. And once national press starts calling for a GM's job, very rare that they survive.
You know what, guys? I appreciate all the fun little capers you have planned for me. But like I said, I'm good.
Wait,
If they want to trade me, let them trade me.
no, MP, think
let them
about this.
trade me.
And Pete, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight, remember?
Listen,
City
man, I'm
View.
not in the mood for City View right now.
Okay, I get it, but I just think it would be good for you to take your mind off all this for a second.
Fine. But I just want to be alone right now.
Okay, it's understandable. Why don't we just meet up there after the game?
All right, that's fine.
Hey, we're gonna get through this, okay? I love you.
I love you too.
Top plays are back. Do you have what it takes to earn the votes of your peers and be considered for top play of the week?
Well, even after 9 seasons, some of you still may be wondering, what makes a top play? Have you ever sent in a submission and it's not picked?
Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. We've got Kobe White. MP is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Dosunmu in at the 1. Pass to Barnes. Oh, great D that time from MP. Here's Dosunmu, guarded by Van Vliet. And the basket by MP.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Here's Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Trent with it. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Trent. 6 to shoot. Back to Van Vliet. Shoots over to Sumu. And again, no good by Toronto. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Now Trent. Pass to Barnes. Trent with it. Now here's Siakam. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Van Vliet misses.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. But boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
And so here is Toronto after the basket by Chicago. Now here's Van Vliet. Defense is right there. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Outside Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. Here's Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Now Trent. The 3 is up. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
This guy is so comfortable from beyond the arc. You give Gary Trent Jr. a look from 3 and look out, folks.
White, the pass to MP. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. It's good. Off the glass.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Trent outside. Anunoby against DeRozan. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. Pulls up. And another basket for Toronto. Chicago leading. DeRozan outside. Back to Dosunmu. MP left side. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Outside Anunoby. Siakam against Vucevic. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. From 9 feet out. Oh, MP with a block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Vucevic. Here's MP, and the layup falls. MP's got 10.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Outside Anunoby. White against Trent. Van Vliet outside. Now Trent really had his troubles in that loss to Dallas. He just couldn't find his rhythm. To the middle. Here's Dosunmu. Finished off the break.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Anunoby can't get it to go. The Bulls have got 7 of 8 in the basket. The 11-footer. Second shot opportunity. And MP with a layup. 12 points for him.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Outside Anunoby. Trent up top. Pass to Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Barnes finds Anunoby. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Chicago grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Here's MP, and he banks in the layup.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Toronto calls timeout. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
And the Bulls making a change here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for DeRozan. Caruso, he's checked in for White. And Dragic has subbed in for Dosunmu.
But not too slim to mix it up inside. Nice work by Porter.
Outside, Green. Pass to MP. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Down low. And Birch slams it in.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
Outside, Green. MP against Achua, and MP gets it to go on the assist by Green.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Van Vliet, the pass to Birch. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Well, right away, we've seen them finding points with solid post play. I mean, they're playing aggressively and fighting for it down there.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now here's MP. Yes, it's good. MP's got 20.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Here's Trent. Porter in the post, working on Green. Three-pointer, Van Vliet sends it home from three-point land. Van Vliet's got 5.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready, jumper in.
Achua with a steal. And here's the fast break. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Goran Dragic.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. The jump hook, and that one hits the back iron. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handlers and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
And so in the game for the Bulls, MP is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Kobe White, then there's Ayo Dosunmu, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Pass to DeRozan. To the inside. Here's MP, and a nice finish on the layup. MP's got 22.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
Van Vliet finds Birch. And here's Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Clock at 6. Tries it from 19. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Coming into this, having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian, and there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch, and I think it's 100% appropriate.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Outside Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. Here's Birch, covered by MP. Outside Anunoby. Out to the right wing. Siakam in the post, covered by Vucevic. Siakam, no good. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Pass to MP. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
And the basket by Siakam.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
MP right side. From 6 feet away, that shot missing. Birch with some nice D. The Raptors have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Anunoby can't get it to go. And the Bulls shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. And the basket by DeRozan.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Barnes. Oh, MP with a block. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Boucher's checked in for Birch. And Toronto calls time here. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
5 on the clock. And again, no good by Toronto.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Stolen by Van Vliet. And a fast break now for the Raptors. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, BA, an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
MP left side. And Boucher with the block.
Boy, if Boucher is nearby, I'd be hearing footsteps if I was a shooter. This guy can erase some shots with that length.
Toronto has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Siakam, right side. Back to Van Vliet. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, you think about the 2021 sign and trade of Kyle Lowry over to Miami. That truly was the signal that Fred Van Vliet is the undisputed leader of the Toronto Raptors. It is a role, guys, he has embraced thoroughly.
MP left side. Uneasy 2 on the layup. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
For Van Vliet, he fully took over point guard duties.
Yeah, his playing time really increased. Van Vliet becoming one of the league leaders, in fact, in minutes, guys. But more than that, Van Vliet's new role has him more vocal, taking on so much responsibility for his organization. Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
MP. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 28 points for the game.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate just so pretty.
Back to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Boucher. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
MP, that one's good. MP's got 30 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Van Vliet finds Barnes. Boucher passes to Barnes. And it's Chicago with a board. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's White. Soft touch off the glass. White's got 7 points for the quarter.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Siakam, that's good.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Inside. And MP with a basket on the assist by White. White's got 5 assists tonight.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. High post Boucher. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Off target from 3-point range. Here's DeRozan. Good on the shot. DeRozan's got 8.
Boy, officials say play on, even though there's contact. DeRozan, I guess they don't think he...
And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 25.
The Bulls, 72.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Pass to Trent. There's the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. DeRozan finds MP. Back to DeRozan. Now MP. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's MP. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And that one misses. Toronto shooting just 37% so far in this one. Trent for 3. They get it back.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Here's MP. Rebound by the Raptors. Trent on the wing. Here's the 3. And again, no good by Toronto. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. On the wing, DeRozan. Down low. Here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Gary Trent. And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Chicago.
So he comes up empty at the line. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Van Vliet. White against Trent. Left side Barnes. Now Van Vliet. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Trent with it. Fires the 3. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
MP, the pass to DeRozan. MP against Barnes. They get it again. And MP throws it down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Outside Barnes to end the drought. Counted from distance. Barnes has got 5 points.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going, he's impossible to slow down.
Achua's checked in for Toronto. Porter Jr. comes in for Anunoby. And the Bulls also making a change. Caruso's checked in.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Pass to Siakam. On the wing, Porter. Van Vliet outside. Banked it in off the glass. Van Vliet's got 20. And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, BA. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
Siakam, no good. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Here's DeRozan. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Trent outside. Pass to Porter. Back to Trent. Puts it up from 12. Second chance shot. Snatched up. Here's Achua. And at last, they get one to fall.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
To the middle. MP, that one's good.
21.
MP's got 42 in the game.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Pass to Porter. Now here's Achua, covered by MP. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Caruso. Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Trent, the pass to Siakam. Now Trent lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Trent's got 9 points.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Outside White. Pass to Caruso. To the inside. Back to MP. Tries it from the block. And that's off the glass and in. MP's got 46.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Trent outside. Siakam with it. Outside Porter. To the wing, right side. Here's Achua. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, that's a nice find by Porter. He shows his versatility on that play.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Boy, when it comes to Precious Achua, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
Canada's best dance team is coming your way, fans. Here they are, your North.
Burt, he's checked in for Toronto. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for MP. Green's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Dragic has subbed in for White. Dragic passes to Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achua.
Substitution on the court.
Dragic against Van Vliet. Dragic passes to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
I told you we'd have a good time.
This was great. This was great.
Good.
Hey, I'm sorry for blowing up on you the other day. This is just... It's really hard for me to deal with. It's too much at times.
I know, but you don't have to figure it out alone. You've got a whole team just here to support you.
There's nothing to figure out, though. Like, we go wherever they send me. That's how this league works.
You're serious?
Mila, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I'm on my rookie contract. We can literally go wherever they send me.
Unless you fight.
Well, like Ricky said.
No, not like Ricky said. Ricky and Ashley want you to wage war in the press. I just want you to be you.
Yeah, well, me being me is what got me here.
No, I want you to be the best version of you on the court. Make it impossible for Othella to trade you without looking like a fool.
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila, I am working myself to the bone right now.
I know. I think it's time to work a little harder. The MP that I fell in love with would not just roll over and give up like this.
I'm not giving up. That's not what I'm doing.
Dig your heels in. I mean, you said you wanted to start a family here. Did you mean that?
Of course I meant that. This is where I want... Thank you, sir. This is where I want to be. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Okay, well, if you want it, fight for it. If you have anything left in the tank, it's time to give it. I've seen you overcome impossible odds before, MP. Have you forgotten about college already?
No, I have not forgotten about college.
Then dig deep. Do it again. I know it's in you. I mean, do you want to stay or not?
Yes.
Are you
yes,
sure?
I want to stay.
Okay.
Okay, but I don't think this whole good soldier routine is the way to go. I am trying my hardest out there, and if that's not enough already, then I don't know.
Okay, I hear you. I think you should think about it, because I'm just saying, as your girlfriend, the sabotage routine is not you.
And what about as my business manager? What does she think?
I don't know. You should weigh your options, I think. You can talk to Ricky and Ashley. I'm sure they have more details about their plan if you want.
Yeah, I'll definitely need to think on this one.
Take your time. When you're ready, we can talk about it as a team.